The guy who kept getting us accused of cheating finally pushed us too far. This happened when I was in college back in the 90s. I attended a private college in Canada with a highly competitive program. Getting accepted wasn't easy. Limited seats, accelerated coursework, and a brutal schedule. Classes ran from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. every weekday, plus mandatory lab sessions on Saturday mornings. A few weeks into the program, something strange started happening. Students were being accused of cheating. The labs were designed so that every student received unique assignments. In theory, identical submissions should have been impossible. The instructors had a simple policy. Whoever submitted first was assumed to be the original author. Everyone else got accused of copying. Over the course of a few months, I received warnings. My roommate received warnings. Several of our friends received warnings. One guy even got a 0 on a lab. And after a third offense, students were automatically expelled. Needless to say, we were furious. The program was already difficult enough without having to worry about getting kicked out for work we actually completed ourselves. So we started investigating. Eventually, we figured out what was happening. One student had been stealing people's work. Whenever someone left their station unattended, even just to use the restroom, he would copy their lab before submitting his own. The worst part? We reported our suspicions. The instructors and administration basically shrugged. Without concrete proof, there wasn't much they could do. So we decided to solve the problem ourselves. One of our friends followed him after class and figured out where he lived. After that, things escalated. First, he mysteriously couldn't make it to class for several days because of problems with his car. When he finally returned, we hoped he'd gotten the message. For a while, it seemed like he had. Then he did it again. This time he copied my roommate's work. My roommate received his third strike and was expelled. That was the moment everyone snapped. My roommate was beyond angry. Honestly, it took several of us hours to calm him down. What happened afterward was the result of a group of exhausted, frustrated college students deciding that official channels weren't going to help them. A few weeks later, the student's car suffered catastrophic damage. Bad enough that it was effectively gone. Bad enough that his insurance wouldn't cover it. Bad enough that he couldn't afford to replace it. Shortly afterward, he stopped attending classes altogether. Most of us eventually graduated and went on to careers as engineers and technical specialists. He showed up only once more. He came back to collect his belongings and spent the entire time trying to figure out who had done it. The funny thing was, by that point, he had made so many enemies that he had no idea where to even begin looking. According to the rumors, losing the car started a chain reaction. Financial problems, housing problems, academic problems. His entire life seemed to unravel at once. Was it justice? Probably not. Was it revenge? Absolutely. And to this day, nobody ever admitted a thing.